The Great One is here. These days, Rock is more than great. We are looking at the final boss.
Maybe the most famous man on Earth.
The Rock always makes an epic arrival.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock!
Finally, the final boss has returned to WrestleMania.
At WrestleMania 40, The Rock took part in what many consider the biggest main event in WrestleMania history, teaming with his cousin, Roman Reigns.
But remember, Michael, The Rock's biggest match is always his next match. This WrestleMania is no different. The Rock just soaking it all in, enjoying his own glory. Well, it doesn't matter who the opponent is or where he stands in the bloodline, The Rock is always on top and always a threat to those who are in his way. And Rock doesn't concern himself with petty squabbles. Rock only cares about everyone knowing that he's in charge. Seth Rollins is here and the crowd is freaking out.
A man who has worked hard to earn their adoration.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
The crowd is singing louder than ever on the grandest stage of them all. Seth Rollins at WrestleMania is a whole mood. Yeah, at WrestleMania, Seth Rollins has crushed internet sensations and crushed energy drink bottles.
Don't forget about facing his WrestleMania nightmare in the form of Cody Rhodes.
Nobody does Mania like Rollins.
Only the biggest names, the toughest opponents can share the ring with Rollins at Mania. Over the years, we've come to respect Seth Rollins for his technical mastery of in-ring action and his innovative offense. He's a true student To the game, who is always learning.
Yeah, that constant evolution is what makes Rollins truly dangerous. He's never satisfied with his countless accolades. There's something inside Rollins that is constantly upping his game.
That kind of drive is the only way to stay at the top of this industry for over a decade, the way that Seth Rollins has.
But to be in the ring with The Rock is to be in the ring with the final boss. It doesn't get more electric. It doesn't get more intense.
Yeah, The Rock has only become more vicious, and he's not afraid to do whatever it takes to win. In fact, he thinks he's already entitled to win. Cocky for sure, but definitely still dangerous.
Pulled in from belly to belly. Oh, strong impact.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Perfectly executed submission.
Right now, he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does. And now placed in the corner.
Shoulder tackle to the body.
Love him or hate him, Seth freaking Rollins is arguably one of the best in-ring competitors in all of WWE today. Considering his skill level and the many accolades he's accumulated, Corey, I have to ask, how do you prepare for a superstar like Rollins?
When it comes to planning for Rollins, you can't let him dictate the pace or control the match. There's a reason he's called the architect. Slow things down, don't let him get rolling, and then you might actually have a chance at gaining the upper hand.
Drop kick finds the spot.
Oh, headbutt to the groin.
Oh, that was low. There was no issue with that. Attack? Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge? Boom!
What a suplex.
Seth on the receiving end of that attack.
Until that bell rings and his arm is raised, The Rock's making it absolutely clear that he's going to keep bringing it.
Drop kick.
Now trampling the opposition.
The Rock, can you smell it?
And you can't deny he's preventing Rollins from dictating the pace, from getting things going. Now, let's see if he can maintain the upper hand.
Rock finally finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Now's a chance for The Rock to get back into this match. Ooh.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Rock.
Mind Buster.
Down hard.
The Rock lighting his opponent up with his electrifying brand of offense.
And he turned it around.
He isn't taking this lying down anymore.
That was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the gas now. Rollins lining it up.
Here comes the stomp. No! RKO!
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Rollins getting worked on here.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged.
Just grounding and pounding.
Ooh! Hits back with a jawbreaker.
Caught the leg.
Uh-oh.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Boom! Ooh!
Oh, my goodness.
He's covering him. He's got him.
They kick out at only one.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Boom! Read that one.
Rock.
Mind Buster.
Down hard.
There it is.
Yes, rock bottom.
Picture perfect from The Rock.
Here it comes.
A rock bottom. Got him by the Rock.
That's gonna keep Rollins down.
No, my, that was close.
It's going to take more than that to keep Seth Rollins down. I can tell you that much.
How much more can you give? Though, was that the last drop of gas left in Seth's tank?
And guys, The Rock is not happy with that result. Thought it was over, but the kick out surprised him.
Ooh, again. Hoist it up. Snap suplex.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Wicked clothesline. Natural athletic ability shown by The Rock.
I think The Rock's opponent can smell it, guys.
Oh, he has the answer for The Rock.
Now Rollins looking for some momentum.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, Seth with a potentially game-changing offensive maneuver there.
From Rollins, went for the springboard and missed.
German suplex released. Oh, The Rock, an arm wrench right into a DDT. Versatility from Rollins.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Elbows to the face will create separation.
Finds the roll-up.
Able to reach the ropes, and he's able to last here.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. Clothesline. Oklahoma slam. Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
Drop kick. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. And now propped up in the corner.
Boom, right to the midsection. Alley-oop.
Devastating flourish from The Rock here.
The Rock's opponent needs to know his role.
Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance. Taking flight from the middle rope with an elbow.
Rock, fine buster. Down hard. Here it comes. Rock bottom. Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
Looking for the pin. I guess it was time to switch gears.
What is he doing?
He connects with a counter.
And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
That's possibly the trigger for Seth to battle his way back into this. All the way out. Suplex.
Seth losing any command of this match.
The millions and millions are prepared to experience.
There it is! The people's elbow! The Rock got all of it!
And straight into the pin attempt.
There's two. That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner, The
The hard-hitting, destructive Mark Coffey.
A man always ready to go to war and stake his claim.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 238 pounds, Mark Coffey.
All about dominance above all else.
A mentality brought from the rugby field to the wrestling ring alongside his hard-hitting style.
Mark is just absolutely unrelenting in the ring. Mark considers himself a real street hooligan, always looking to get into a fight.
And he never started a fight he couldn't finish, whether it's as part of a team or on his own. Ah, here comes the young OG, ready to get bouncy.
And his opponent from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
An impressive young man, signed his NXT contract at just 19. Oh, what the hell?
Oh, come on, that's not...
Jump-starting the action here.
This isn't very sportsmanlike.
Oh, give me a break, Saxton.
Action has made it back to the ring, and we can officially start this match.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the refs got their hands full in this one.
He puts him into the corner.
These two have learned each other so well.
Oof.
Knife edge chop. That got turned around on Mark Coffey.
One answer after another, neither competitor giving an inch. Evan.
Uh-oh. Cover. Is it enough? No, he kicks out. Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulders down. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. He can do it here.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
He ends the pin attempt for some reason.
Setting up.
Wow.
Nice suplex. Kick right to the back of the leg.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Counters.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Clothesline.
What impact.
Arm wringer. Up and
Choke slam.
Right into the pin.
2. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
couldn't quite slam the door yet. Oh!
Being placed in the corner here. Incredible! Evans is getting picked apart right now.
Yeah, Mark Coffey isn't giving any quarter. Oh, driving the elbow.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Snapmare takedown.
Oh, a roundhouse kick. There's Mark with a counter. That'll turn your lights out.
Man.
A big kick to the gut, a clubbing forearm.
goodness, absolute dominance.
That got turned around on Mark Coffey.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Bad uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Getting him right into the corner. Oh my goodness.
Oh, pin attempt here.
He narrowly avoids the count.
Not yet.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Mark Coffey rips over his opponent with a snapmare and
Drops the elbow. Mark Coffey could end it here.
Looking for the victory. 2, 3, no, a 2 count.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
Will
Taking flight.
big shot to the face.
Finds room and lands a jawbreaker.
Lands the elbow. But a counter power slam.
Blast off.
Sliding out of danger there.
He gets back into the ring. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Manages to reverse it. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Ooh. He averts the offense.
And he heads back into the ring. Oh, he cuts it off.
Mark Coffey, snapmare to his opponent. And
Crowning glory. Can Evans recover from that?
Into the pinfall for the victory. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner,
Surf's up. It's Sol Ruca.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruca!
Sol Ruca has a deep gymnastics background and also has a deep passion for surfing.
Yeah, those good vibes have served her well. Already a devoted following in the WWE Universe.
Sol Ruca is just fun to watch. She's so positive, has a great work ethic.
Destined for great things here.
The legitimate businessman, Tony D'Angelo.
And her opponent, representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Tony D'Angelo.
Tony D'Angelo is not playing games. Oh! Wait a minute. A cleverly laid ambush.
Not going to wait for the bell in this one.
I can't believe this is happening.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Drop kick! Great athleticism.
Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen. Oh, God.
Counter. Saw it coming.
She saw that coming.
Check your face after that one.
Watch out!
Oh, directly to the face.
And you really have to keep your head on a swivel when you're facing off against Tony D'Angelo.
That's an understatement, Cole. We know the Don is someone who isn't afraid to get his hands dirty, but he's also someone you can frustrate and eventually cause to make mistakes. So just keep at him. Down they go.
Ruca stringing together a stockpile of offense.
Yeah, you can tell Tony D is frustrated right now, and it's clearly led him to make some mistakes.
Super kick.
Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud?
And that's got to disrupt Tony's focus.
And that is Ruca's laid-back demeanor starting to shed away. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Drop kick with precision.
And slides back into the ring.
Check out this strength from Sol Ruca. Powerbomb!
Escapes out of that attack. That's a forearm that'll floor you. Ruca averts the attack.
Face buster! That is it. Uh-oh. Way too...
Oh, she gets no reward on that one. Spine buster!
And an elbow. And they're going shot for shot and blow for blow.
Boom!
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Oh! Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these. Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line.
And that'll end this exchange right there.
And the Don hooks the leg and delivers a swinging fisherman suplex. Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out. Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Just blasting back with an elbow to the face.
Boom, running it. T.O. plants him.
Nicely done.
She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, but this far into the match, you can't help but be impressed by the relative resilience.
Check out this strike.
Uh-oh. He almost got caught by that one. Nice suplex.
Oh, look at this.
Ooh, raw power.
Belly to belly.
Vicious. Over and over again, getting beaten down with force. Just tossed. She could airline miles for that.
Authority has been established right now. Belly to belly. And you are seeing someone who is doing anything they want at will. She fights back with the counter.
So Ruka able to take a stand there.
She's showing some signs of life here. Oh, she has bad intentions now, removing the turnbuckle pad.
And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turn.
Ruka.
Soul Snatcher! Will Soul Ruka close this out?
2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Somehow, some way, escapes defeat.
Still alive.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
Belly to back suplex imminent.
Countered into a jawbreaker.
Oh, put down face first.
And there's another focused attack to his head.
Check out this strike.
Uh-oh. He's able to reverse it. And there's the takedown. Oh, scattered that one.
Find some payback with their own reversal. He is looking to do some serious harm. Oh, jarring uppercut. This has to be it.
She doesn't even get a count of 1.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate. Launched with a belly to belly. And that core area really getting lit up.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He counters with a great...
Oh, look out.
Off the mark with that one. Legs caught.
Oh, what a DDT. Soul Ruka. Whoa, Soul Snatcher. D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
Playing with her food. I'm not sure how wise of a choice this is.
What a counter. Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Ooh. Oh, double leg drop. And now Tony is getting beaten down.
And Ruka might have more in store.
Soul Ruka.
Springboard 450 from Ruka.
Face plant. Oh, gentlemen, what a surprise.
Yeah, we're all surprised, including the superstar inside the ring. He can't believe it.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Bang, right in the face.
She had that scouted.
Forearm.
Sol Ruca is really gaining the momentum now.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Up and down, like being manhandled by a bear. No doubt, D'Angelo ended this. Raise the roof! He's got the victory!
Here is your winner, Tony D.
There we go.
Superstars finally entered the ring, and we are officially underway.
Strong forearm. Put into the corner. What could be next? Monkey flip!
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Can't prepare your face for that. Driving the face down.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
And you really have to keep your head on a swivel when you're facing off against Tony D'Angelo.
That's an understatement, Cole. We know the Don is someone who isn't afraid to get his hands dirty, but he's also someone you can frustrate and eventually cause to make mistakes. So just keep at him.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Placing him in the corner.
Monkey.
Flip. And it looks like he might have just caught Tony D napping.
Yeah, Ruka's building a way to take out the competition. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Planted face first.
Look out!
Oh, D'Angelo anticipated that. Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
Back into the ring now. Drop kick.
Oh. Just caught flush.
Ah, spike face first. Turned it around with a reversal.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg. Fisherman Buster!
Elbow drop. Going for the cover. Getting the shoulder up before two.
This isn't even close to over.
Boom, what impact.
Gets driven into the corner. Nice monkey flip.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match. What a display here. Counters on both sides. Both superstars countering one move after another. A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Oh, what a kick.
Not done yet.
Gonna take a trip.
Oof, dropped right on their face.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Bang! He finds a counter.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
And she's returning fire.
Check out this strike.
Uh-oh. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Taken down to the mat. From the middle rope. Crash landing. Fends it off. Good counter. Oh, and a forearm smash. So much damage has already been done.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays. Knees meet face.
Sol Ruka.
Soul Snatcher.
Will Sol Ruka close this out?
There's two. No, he beats the count.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
And he counters. Oh, she retaliates. Face buster.
Got him in the corner now. Nice monkey flip.
And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Yeah, you can tell Tony D is frustrated right now, and it's clearly led him to make some mistakes.
Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful. Oh my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Caught that and reversed it.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
So Ruka springboard 450 into a lariat.
Ooh. Boom! He's looking banged up here, guys.
Kick right to the leg.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. D'Angelo heading up top.
High risk.
And completely missed the mark.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
Overhand right lands.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Goes into the corner.
Boom!
Turnbuckle drop kick.
Ooh, the forearm connects. And you have to be in a lot of pain taking that many attacks to the core.
Yeah, but you really have to fight through it.
Oh, nice takedown with the leg sweep.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small package, this could be it.
And the count stops short of 2.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure. Pretty drop kick.
So Ruka
Answered with a shot right to the face.
dodges away.
One counter met by another.
Bang! Cuts the attack off. Lands face first. And now Tony is getting beaten down.
And Ruka might have more in store.
Ruka toying with her opponent a little bit.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
Oh. Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Oh no, eyes on the target. So Ruka in the corner. Soul Snatcher.
That could be curtains for Tony.
So Ruka, whoa, Soul Snatcher.
That's won it for Ruka before.
2. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, So.
Superstars.
Here comes a very, very mysterious superstar.
Now, you say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and to the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes. What is she doing?
It's all part of the total slightly off-kilter package, Corey.
I'd say she's more than just slightly off kilter, Saxton. This woman may need to be committed.
Only thing Paxley's committed to is the quest to be the best in WWE.
Prepare to be hit hard. The mastermind behind Gallus is here.
Joe Coffey's ready to make WWE his kingdom.
And her opponent, representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 248 pounds, Joe Coffey.
Joe Coffey has such a hard-nosed, smash-mouth in-ring style.
Yeah, Coffey has a very specific idea of what wrestling should be, and it's served him well for over 15 years.
Ooh!
This is brilliant. This
is horrible.
And how are you supposed to prepare for something like this?
You got to keep your head on a swivel at all times, Cole.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Looks like the referee is motioning to these superstars, trying to get them into the ring.
Yeah, come on. Let's get this match started the right way.
Well, I, for one, don't see anything wrong with this.
There we go.
Superstars finally enter the ring, and we are double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look
Shoulders
at
pinned.
Countered into a new cover. Reverses the pin attempt. Slips the shoulder up.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Unloading with a belly to back. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Right to the face.
My God.
All right, Corey, what does Joe Coffey need to do in the ring tonight to get the win?
Coffey needs to restrain himself a little. Be patient. Joe should only go for those massive offensive moves he likes so much when the moment is exactly right.
Just ejected from the ring. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Oh! She countered that into her own offense. Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
As her opponent in a dangerous position on the apron. What in the world are they? No way! DDT!
That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
A face-buster knee smash.
That looks painful. Oof. And he avoids what was coming.
Now that'll do some serious damage.
Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen.
Oof. Joe looking unfocused after that blow.
Yeah, as Tatum appeared to be in the zone on that one.
An unrelenting assault being brought to Joe Coffey.
Joe's got to slow down this assault.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
And just got caught with that DDT.
And into the corner he goes. Crushing crossbody in the turnbuckle, continuing to apply pressure.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Oh, step up enziguri.
Eludes the attack.
Lariat. Soaring into the arm drag, spectacular athleticism.
Oh, and Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
This is Tatum looking at her best. Joe Coffey's pushing back now.
Joe got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
Elbows to the temple.
Uh-oh. Things just changed in a big way.
There is no reason for him to be out here. Well, where are they?
Knee to the gut creates separation. And here we go.
Hazardous situation for Paxley.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
What a clothesline all the way down.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. This looks like the setup, too. Joe can sense victory.
The cover! And the ref can't even start the count.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
And fire with a straight shot there, answering back.
Oh, man.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Ooh! Ooh! Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Who will...
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
That shot ends things. Oh!
Here we go again.
Joe can sense victory.
Cover. 2. It's over. Joe Coffey gets it done.
Here is your winner, Joe Coffey.
Action has made it back to the ring, and we can officially start this match.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the refs got their hands full in this one.
Yes, press!
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that. Slingshot.
Into the shoulder block.
Wow. Oh, ouch.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
And the knee.
And she reversed it.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Crossbody in the corner. It continues to squeeze.
Oh. And he re-enters into the ring.
Ooh, forearm.
Cross body in the corner. A reversal. He saw that coming. Ooh, right to the face.
Popped right in the face.
Well, all tangled up inside.
Face buster.
Against a powerhouse like Joe Coffey, it is imperative that you stay mobile. Time to duck and dodge. Only attack when Coffey has left himself wide open.
A classic strategy that's often very effective.
Going for the pin.
Strong kick out there.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
What a display of strength here. Fighting out. Power slam.
Big Mass comes crashing down at full force.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Ooh! Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Ooh! Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
What impressive. And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point. Slingshot into the shoulder block.
Into the pin.
Will it be?
And she's not done yet.
Could be in search of a second win now. Oh!
Effective counter. Oh, and step up Enziguri. Looks like she's heading back into the ring. Boom! Ascending the ropes.
Take off!
Whoa! What a landing! From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things
To the skies.
Whoa, look out! No matter who you are, when you crashed on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Hooked up. Ah, shin breaker.
Glasgow send-off by Joe Coffey. Just a small show of power from the impressive Coffey.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
To the sky.
Through the air and connects.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. And he now slides back into the ring.
From the top. Oh, way off. That's a big mistake.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
A quick reversal from her. And back elbow creates separation.
Big right.
And you know what's next, guys? Hazardous situation for Paxley.
Going for the cover. It's over. Joe Coffey gets it done.
Here is your winner.
Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
Neck breaker.
Ouch.
Ouch. Oh. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Slingshot, man, shoulder tackle.
That can make an opening for her.
Ooh.
Oh, man, what a strike. All right, Corey, what does Joe Coffey need to do in the ring tonight to get the win?
Coffey needs to restrain himself a little. Be patient. Joe should only go for those massive offensive moves he likes so much when the moment is exactly right. Back and forth, trading reversals.
And Joe saw it coming.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. Coming back from the outside. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. The hold is just getting... Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Countering that offense. Oh, and step up Enziguri.
Working the midsection there.
Slugging it out, toe to toe now. Oof. Slugging away with everything they've got. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Oh, man.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
WWE Universe appreciating these.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
Oh, I thought they were going to keep that up all night. Chucked right out of the ring. Joe Coffey just goading his opponent.
Springboard off the top rope.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Effectively using the knee.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Ah, that strike hurt. And stomping away in the corner. Then a knee right to the throat.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Drop kick. Oof.
Overhand connects.
Rains down an elbow in retaliation. Oh, the neck breaker. Oh, look at this. How pretty is this? Oh, a backpack face buster.
Caught with a neck breaker.
And right into the pin. Uh-oh. Stops the count before it, too.
Doesn't.
Bo, well, if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Oh, he saw it. Take it over.
Going for the win here.
Turns the tables. Shoulders down. She's not ready for this to be over, I guess. Oh, the elbow connects. Bam! She flipped that attack around. An unrelenting assault being brought to Joe Coffey.
This is Tatum looking at her best.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Clothesline in the corner.
She knew how to evade that.
Crushing crossbody in the turnbuckle, continuing to apply pressure. Oh, jaw shattering. And it seems like his head might be the target here. Corkscrew senton.
That extra rotation creates so much more. Tatum packs lead into a psycho trap.
Joe Coffey on his last breath.
2. And a big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Tatum Paxley.
And the outside help definitely had to play a factor here, guys. I don't know how anyone can call this a clear-cut win with that in mind.
Yeah, they put up a good fight, but you have to imagine their head was not in the right place after that distraction.
That's true, Saxton. It's hard to focus on just the match.
The apex predator is on the hunt.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
A storied career with plenty of historic wins.
Yeah, Randy has every right to rest on his accomplishments, but he hasn't.
Kept evolving his game, continuing to grow as a competitor.
That's exactly, Michael, why Randy Orton is so dangerous. In fact, you could say that Randy Orton is better now than ever before. Well, Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good.
Always composed, always in control. No one is more calculated.
Once legend killer, now possibly the greatest legend in WWE history.
Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Who would say, hey?
He's a man on a mission, Cole. Clearly wasn't expecting this and now has the advantage.
Underhanded tactics, but will they pay off? And the referee is motioning for these superstars to get into the ring where this match belongs.
I'm not sure there's any reasoning with them at this point.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it. Countering each other again and again.
Randy with a counter. Corey, what's the key to taking on a superstar like Randy Orton, someone whose reputation definitely precedes him?
You have to take the fight to Randy, Cole. You can't let Orton big league you. You just go at Randy head on and don't stop until it's all over.
Drop kick!
Oh, what a response!
A string of counters.
Orton hooking his opponent.
Nice backbreaker.
Orton playing mind games with the enemy.
Punk out of harm's way. I don't know if they're going to have any taste buds left after that.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Luthez press.
And now here come the punches. You can see that each strike.
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Staying in this one. Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
Ceaseless punishment from the Viper.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor.
These two trading one blow after another.
Oh!
Neither competitor is backing down. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Ooh!
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh, man. Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too.
Foot just stomping down.
He's able to slip away from that.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
When the Viper strikes, he does not hold back.
Quick strike to the lower body. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Ooh! Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Oh! Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Ooh!
Boom!
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Rapid fire shots, neither superstar backing down.
Oh, one thunderous final blow.
Punk hoisting up his opponent. It's time. Go to sleep. But can Punk close this?
He kicks out with force.
Wow.
Punk took his... Uranagi by Punk. He turns it.
Wasting no time.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
What an RKO.
Out of nowhere.
End of the line for Punk.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous. A Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win.
Another attack to the head and looking a little dazed.
Just torturing his opponent.
Just as he...
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
And it could be an uphill fight for Randy now.
Yeah, the Viper is genuinely in trouble here.
CM Punk looking at...
Uh-oh.
Uses an elbow to disrupt...
RKO! Orton might take it here.
2 count. He kicks out somehow.
You can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting up.
Orton is going to have to keep his composure moving forward. He thought he'd put him down with that one, and now he's got to think of another way. Turns that in his favor.
Trading counters here.
Oh.
Nicely done, snap suplex.
So quick.
Orton hooking his opponent.
Wow.
Backbreaker. And now Punk is being measured.
RKO out of nowhere. Randy Orton. There it is.
2 count.
Randy Orton wins.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy
Jacob Fatu has arrived.
WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
Corey, Jacob might somehow be the scariest member of any bloodline.
Yeah, Fatu has a blend of power, speed, and agility that might surpass any of his cousins.
And on top of that, Jacob is just unhinged. Whatever orders Jacob is given, he executes with no remorse.
And it's really scary to think that one day, Jacob may be giving the orders.
He could be fighting his final battle. Who will fall on their sword? The Scottish warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived, and a fight is about to start.
And we have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Hey, this is horrible. How low can you get?
What a cheap shot.
Just leveling the playing field, Cole.
This is horrible.
And he gets set back into the ring. Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Oh, and he stops that offense.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. We're seeing one response after another, neither superstar gaining a foothold. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Manhandling his opponent is Drew McIntyre.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person and make a statement.
Drew is known as the Scottish warrior. He loves a good fight and is not the slightest bit shy about letting his counterparts know exactly that.
Yeah, and in Drew's case, there's no reason to deviate from that plan. Take the fight to the competition and let the chips fall where they may.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Sliding back into the ring.
Ooh, sharp elbow. This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Bam! Slugging away with everything they've got.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Ooh. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
And the tenacious McIntyre being subdued there.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Super kick.
Boom. Look what he's got here.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. Stops the kick. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Ooh.
Oh, headbutt.
He gets into the ring.
Super kick finds the mark.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Jake
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Jacob's planning something here. Spiked.
McIntyre's in dire straits.
Oh my goodness. Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu.
Jacob about to end this fight.
Near fall.
The Scottish Warrior refusing to lay down his sword just yet, but you have to think that took a lot out of him.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now.
Looking to finish it off.
You gotta be kidding me!
From all the way up, wasted no time flying out to the floor. All right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort.
Now looking to do battle right here in front of us. And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
What power!
Thunderous power bomb.
And now thrown back into the ring. Turns it around.
Jacob.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Super kick.
Once more, setting it up.
DDT.
Planted.
Jacob about to end this fight.
2. He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
Drew McIntyre has been defeated.
And I guess this is what Jacob Fatu looks like when he's happy.
Huh, still pretty scary if you ask me.
The Great One is here. These days, Rock is more than great. We are looking at the final boss.
Maybe the most famous man on Earth.
The Rock always makes an epic arrival.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock!
Finally, the final boss has returned to WrestleMania.
At WrestleMania 40, The Rock took part in what many consider the biggest main event in WrestleMania history, teaming with his cousin, Roman Reigns.
But remember, Michael, The Rock's biggest match is always his next match. This WrestleMania is no different. The Rock just soaking it all in, enjoying his own glory. Well, it doesn't matter who the opponent is or where he stands in the bloodline, The Rock is always on top and always a threat to those who are in his way. And Rock doesn't concern himself with petty squabbles. Rock only cares about everyone knowing that he's in charge.
Prepare to witness brutality.
Ripley is ready to go to work.
And his opponent, from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
WrestleMania, mommy's home.
Rhea Ripley is a woman who has been built to succeed at events like this. Remember, Ripley actually made her WrestleMania debut before even joining the main roster when she put the NXT Women's title.
Oh!
What the heck is he doing? This is completely uncalled for.
That doesn't matter now. We got a fight on our hands.
Oh! And the referee for this match is motioning to the superstars, saying they need to get into the ring.
Yeah, trying to steer this chaos where it belongs.
Being carried around now.
No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
Oh, repeated headbutts. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Big match here for The Rock. What do you think his game plan is for securing victory?
If I had to guess, I'd wager the plan's simple. Layeth the smacketh down. The Rock has never been one to overcomplicate things in the ring. He's just going to go all out and destroy his opponent like he always does.
Oh! Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Ooh! Bang! Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Oh!
Oh, ouch!
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Ooh! Oh!
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Whip back into the ring. And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it.
Clutching the wrists and the knee to follow.
This is just brute power.
German! Just
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Shoulders up.
not even a near fall there.
Turns it around. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
Boom. And now the
Thank you.
right in front of the referee.
Action has made it back to the ring, and we can officially start this match.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the refs got their hands full in this one.
And he retaliates. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
All the way up.
Suplex.
The Rock wrenching the arm, kick to the boom, DDT.
Drop kick on target. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Choke slam.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Over and over.
that got bad real quick.
Not the leg. Oh, nothing fancy there.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like
From the top. And that's not what she was looking for there.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Corey, a large part of what makes Rhea Ripley so impressive in the ring is her power game. How exactly do you approach that part of Rhea's game?
This is where you have to focus on attacking the base, Cole, because it'll definitely be hard for Rhea to generate any of that power if she literally doesn't have a leg to stand on.
And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore.
German suplex.
The People's Champ could have used some help from the millions of fans that time.
no idea where this one's heading.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here.
Oof.
The ref took the brunt of that one. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Big clothesline.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
Oh, an inverted atomic drop.
Very nice.
Ooh, again.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
The referee taking action. I guess the official said it's not going down like that tonight.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Strong right forearm.
Oh, my God. For the win. Shoulder up right away.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
Oh, he flips that around. The official clearing the area as this match continues on.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Kick gets caught. Clothesline.
Rock
Buster.
down hard. The Great One looking razor sharp and laying it down Brahma Bull style.
Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
And look at for a back suplex.
Very nice.
Ripley is headed up top.
Sky high. Frog splash, nailed it.
Rhea Ripley hitting that move with the crack of doom.
Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap.
The prism trap is in. Look at the power of the nightmare.
Rhea Ripley did it. What a huge win.
Here is your winner, Rhea.
There we go.
Superstars finally entered the ring, and we are officially underway. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Ripley with an opening to go high. Clothesline.
Official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now.
Moves from the ring to the outside. And what's he looking for here? Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Using the cranium.
Mounting. And hammering away. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Rock sensed that was coming.
Man,
What a forearm. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
countered right when it was needed.
Oh my gosh!
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor draining all the energy.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
If you're dealing with a powerhouse like The Rock, your best bet is to try and wear him out. Deplete his stamina completely by making him chase after you. Then you can attack his core and go in for the kill.
A tried and true strategy that can be just what it takes to topple the great one.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
Oh, ouch! It's going to cost them.
Well, that was real smart.
On target. Lifting their opponent.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of the door. He always does.
Oh!
The Great One is here.
These days, Rock is more than great. We are looking at the final boss.
Maybe the most famous man on earth.
The Rock always makes an epic arrival.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock!
From the Brahma Bull to the Great One to the final boss.
Well, nicknames may change, but dominance does not. Still one of the very best.
And according to The Rock, no one is better.
Is he wrong?
Gentlemen, you are looking at confidence on another level.
Exactly where it should be.
Some of this crowd seems to agree.
WWE Universe, bask in the greatness of the final boss.
Doesn't matter if the WWE Universe boos or cheers, all the same to The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock always gets such an amazing reaction.
And love him or hate him, the final boss is a living legend.
One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
And his opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
Ooh, and from behind.
He's clever, but let's see if it all pans out.
How could anyone condone this?
Well, this is about getting the edge, not making friends, Saxton.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Big clothesline. The referee trying to get things in order and finally getting this match underway.
Good luck. They're definitely not thinking about the match right now. What a barrage of stomps. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
We should probably, we should probably go. Ooh, just using the steel chair to weaken their opponent.
Ripley is getting beaten down here.
And The Rock's opponent is looking like a jabroni.
Uh-oh. And she anticipated what was coming.
A complete stalemate of reversals here, neither one giving an inch.
Opportunity now for Rhea to capture some momentum.
She's able to seize the opportunity, but she's got to keep up the pressure. Oh, man!
She's taking things back into the ring. And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it.
Oh, man.
That
This superstar just got themselves disqualified. There we go.
superstars finally enter the ring, and we are officially underway. What a clothesline! Ouch! Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
A full court press being applied to Ripley.
Boom!
Wrenching the arm.
Ah, and a DDT by The Rock.
Sent hard into the corner.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat.
Just ruthless. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Here's the trademark intense offense of The Rock.
The Rock reaching that other level.
The Rock wrenching the arm, kick to the...
Right into a DDT. And all of Ripley's ring experience is being tested a bit here.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means.
There it is. Reversal.
Dueling reversals. Uh-oh. Boom.
German suplex. Oklahoma slam. Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
Ripley needs to be resourceful. Find an opening.
Anytime Rhea Ripley enters the ring, she's somehow even more dangerous than ever, more powerful, more unhinged.
More reckless, more emotional. Rhea Ripley's not invincible, Cole, and that's something any savvy competitor can use to their advantage.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Forearm right to the jaw. Not a forearm. Ooh.
Haymaker after haymaker.
He answers right back.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Who will break first? That is the question.
Bam!
Oh!
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Oh, clothesline.
Ow.
Oof.
There it is! Rock bottom! Picture perfect from The Rock!
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Uh-oh. Look at the power.
Just look at the power of Rhea Ripley.
Oh, face buster.
Rhea going all out, showing there's no limit to what she'll do to get the win.
The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission, looking to cinch in the...
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. And another just non-stop aggression. The action spilling in our direction.
Look at all these curb stops.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Wow. Forearms from now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley!
Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
DDT.
A bone-rattling knee.
And an answer from her.
Oh, man.
Clothesline.
Sent into the corner.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Ooh, one step ahead there. Ooh, great anticipation.
Every counter being answered with another.
Count-out rule is active as she heads to the floor. Got them off their feet here. Right into a spine buster. Boom! Uh-oh. Lands a timely reversal. And gets tossed back into the mat. Ah, club with the right forearm. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Caught with a clothesline. Oh, God.
Saw it coming. It counters it. While The Rock might be the great one, things have changed quite a bit in the ring since Rock's heyday.
Yeah, but remember, Rock was born into this. It's what The Rock was made to do. I don't think it matters if it's been a year or 10 years for The Rock. He's always at his best. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. What a barrage of stomps. Just stomping every single part of his body.
And Rhea on the wrong end of some aggression there.
Yeah, Rock's not going to let up either. He came here to have a fight and put boots to asses.
Oh, saw what was coming and answers with the clothesline.
Oh, mounting him in this punch.
Trying to end this match here and now.
Kick out before the 1 count.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
He's able to counter that. Caught with a lariat. Placing him in the corner here.
Lands an elbow.
And retaliates with a counter.
Really just laying it in.
Kick to the back. Soaring.
Senton from the apron. Came down like a lead balloon. Ooh. Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win. When The Rock hits you with that, it's got to feel like a bolt of lightning hit you.
And now thrown back into the ring. One step ahead there.
Oh, taken down in one fell swoop. And the ref clearing. The area of that dangerous weapon. Stalking here could be a prelude to something big. Middle rope.
Steering clear there. Oh, what a forearm. Suplex.
He's making his way to ringside now. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Taking this fight back into the ring.
Oh, what a massive haymaker down low.
Looks like she's going to shake it off, but she needs to make sure to protect her head better.
Oh, that right there is classic Rock. Float over into the DDT.
There it is.
Rock bottom.
The Rock has this wrapped up.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Riptide. The Rock just got checked in.
The referee clip. Is victory close? This could be it. Cover. There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long.
Kick to the back. What a clothesline. Heading to the outside now. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Rhea Ripley turning up the intimidation factor. Ooh, clothesline delivered. Forearm club. Good decision by the ref, clearing the ring like that. Ooh. Man.
Oh, my goodness.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Ooh! The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
And you can just tell Ripley enjoyed delivering that punishment. Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage. From the top.
Side steps and
Backbreaker. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Oh, sit-out slam.
The Rock with a great dodge. Oh, cover, hoping to end this.
And Rock getting the shoulder up.
Amazing. Kick lands. Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps.
That is attacking with malicious intent.
What a barrage of stomps.
He's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
From way up.
Countered into a backbreaker. Up fast. Oh, gosh, our ref getting caught in the crossfire.
Uh-oh. About to hit.
Rock bottom. Rock got it. I think it's over. Oh, clubbing blow.
Uh-oh. Chicken wing!
Face first into the turnbuckle for Snake Eyes.
And Ripley still inflicting damage late into the battle.
Yeah, The Rock's got to find a way to channel that reserve of electricity. We all know he has.
There it is.
The Rock bottom.
Delivered on.